Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
They start the drive with White. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
19, Buffalo 18. 19 Tigers. 3. Go.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They go right back to White here on first down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rachaad White, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A give to Kamara running right. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let me know when you're ready, bro.
Because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you used to make it on a soggy track. In fact, the Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's the first carry from Matt Brady. Stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mayfield off the play fake. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. This will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like we just saw there. And to say that they were working well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Backed up here with a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his man, Marquise Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Here we go. Hey, smash front with Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down, here's White. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 4-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. They get to White on the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. He completes it to Tompkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll go up the middle with White. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have moved out in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And it's a tight sentence. He brings it back to the house. It's just a good year with the defense. They had that red from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, the guy made the play. He gets the points. But really, what's the best bet? About the coaches, they've got to do some preparation, time in the film room. It translated into a big play to put points on the board for their team.
And here comes a return from the few steps into the end zone. And now a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe things of that nature to go and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
There's some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there, hurt.
Off the play fake, he'll work the run. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Jacob Harris, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, the run from White. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And his kick is right there. It's good. To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to carry him because he hasn't missed much year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going deep for Brown. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure what the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And think about what a Hall of Fame coach coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Once again, it's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, here's Breida. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what the freshest few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead. That wasn't enough to put some.
Look at this, middle of the field, breakaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is down to 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after that last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man, it's ready. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have opened the lead out to 30. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Now Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And it will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan to try to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Mayfield on play action. Coming in, he's taken down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a give running left is Breida. And they'll get this down only to about the 46. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Run,
Looking out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try the right side here with White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. White again. And good running. Going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just comes off that right, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Once again, they run with Brady on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going right side is White. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, no throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Drives the left side and finds the line. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Matt Breida, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and through. And the lead is down to 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week that they put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet. They're in control in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
up to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as he set up to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed with several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. That one looks like he'll throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on a sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Anderson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll see the slot in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do. Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, third and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Get it! Drop 60! Drop 60! Left thing 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Will forget taking it easy. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young single player in this league. Second year in the NFL.
Good game, bro.
If he would have worked for his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing goal right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over there as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Total domination.
At this point, beating match quarters for a one. Beating match quarters for a one. Beating match quarters for a one.
Come on. Give it to me. Bam. over 90, they be getting the motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Shaw White, give it to me. Give me power. Bam. Speed.
two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo for so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. up for a top dog like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on GOT. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo course, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started and off